What's going on, everybody? This is Jay Crimson, aka the Crimson One, and I'm back for another review. This is going to be my spoiler, and I'm going to say it, spoiler review of Superman. If you haven't seen Superman, do not watch this yet, because I am going to go through a lot of shit in this review that I loved, why I love this movie. This movie's been out for about a week now, so a lot of you guys have gone and seen it, and I just want to start talking about this movie. Okay, so as like my other review that I just did tonight for I Know What You Did Last Summer, I'm going to start adding this before I do the reviews. I'm going to add what trailers are attached to the movie so that I can tell you what is coming out and if it's something I'm going to really see or not. First trailer that came up was Freakier Friday. Again, I don't give zero fucks about Freakier Friday. I didn't like Freaky Friday. It's not for me. If it's for you, definitely support it. For me, nah. I got to see a preview of Hail Mary, which is that new Ryan Gosling movie about him being an astronaut when he's not one, and he meets an alien. That looks pretty sweet. I definitely want to see that. They did that teaser trailer for The Odyssey, Christopher Nolan's new movie, which I'm looking very forward to seeing. I can't wait to that. They showed a preview for the third Now You Can See Me, that magical heist movie. I wasn't really into that either. One Battle After Another was another movie that looked really cool. I'm kind of wanting to dig that. I want to see that. And then the last one was The Cat in the Hat, which I don't care for. The Cat in the Hat wasn't for me. Okay, so this is James Gunn's first outing in this new DC universe that he just took over, and his first movie out the gate is Superman. Now, let's start right from the beginning. I'm just going to go in order of what I liked and what I didn't like. I love the fact that we don't see the destruction of Krypton again. Thank you fucking Jesus. How many times do we got to see Krypton destroyed? Batman's parents get shot in the alley. Spider-Man get bit by the spider in Uncle Ben's death. We know this already. And even James Gunn said, we know this. We don't need to keep doing it. Love that. So instead of that, we got like a pretty much a little backstory of like 30 years ago, Krypton got destroyed and sent his son. And then it goes on to like 3 weeks ago, this happened. 3 hours, this happened. Like it's fucking cool. And then the first shot we see is that shot from the trailer that we seen when he brought the first trailer out of Superman hitting the ice and the snow and him calling Crypto and saying Crypto home, and he takes him home. Love that shot. That shot is so beautifully done. I love the fact that when he brings him home, when Superman gets close, the fucking Fortress of Solitude comes out of the fucking ice. That's dope. Because then it says, holy shit, that's how nobody finds where Superman stays. That's fucking awesome. Love that. You get to see the robots that take care of the fortress when he gets there. And that's pretty cool. Voices were Michael Rooker, Michael Rosenbaum, and Alan Tudyk, which is awesome. Love that. After that, they again did a lot of cool fucking things in this movie. They put him into the chair, and they're like, "Oh, play the parents' message of Jor-El. It keeps him calm." So they put that on like this big overhead, and they like turn his gurney or chair around that he's on, and they have like this like 4 type of magnifying glass, and they open up the ice in the fortress, and they get the fucking yellow sun to be like a beam right onto him. Fucking dope. I thought that was cool. And after like a couple seconds, he gets back up, and they're like, "You're only at 85%." And he's like, "I gotta go back." And I thought that was really cool. Again, great opening. Great opening. Love the fortress. Love the robots. The Jor-El video was really cool because Bradley Cooper is Jor-El. That was awesome. That was never spoiled or nothing. There was no leaks on that. I thought that was really well done. I'm gonna jump all over the place with this. The love story between Lois and Clark, you actually believe. I think it's fucking awesome and well done how they did it. It reminded me the same way they took the respect of Tony Stark and Pepper Potts, and you really believe their romance. You do the same thing with Lois and Superman in this. Let's talk characters. Crypto, fucking amazing dog. I loved him. I love him in every scene that we get him in. Crypto's the fucking dog. Lex, Nicholas Hoult, amazing job as Lex. You actually see Lex from the comics. Like, he's pissed off all the. I loved it. Superman, great casting. Amazing casting on that. Corn Sweat, that's the Superman we need nowadays. I love it. Super great. The fact that, unlike Snyder, who made Superman a god and invulnerable and undefeatable, they made Superman a lot weaker. But that's not a bad thing. Like, there's a moment in this movie where Lex is pretty much like, you're an alien. And Superman literally goes, that's what you got wrong about me, Lex. I'm as human as you are. I get scared. I don't know what I'm doing. I screw up a lot. I put one foot in front of the other and I do the right thing. That makes me just as human as you. And I was like, yup. Love it. Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, fucking love this dude. He is awesome. He's cocky. He's an asshole. Perfect. Nate Fillion, fucking amazing on it. Can't wait to see him do more in Peacemaker Season 2. Hawkgirl, fucking awesome. When they casted Hawkgirl, I was worried because when she was in Madam Web, she fucking sucked. And then she was Hawkgirl and was fucking great. So I don't have much more to say about that. She's just fucking awesome in this whole movie. Mr. Terrific, the standout fucking star. I love Mr. Terrific. I want a movie based on him because he's just fucking awesome. Anytime he's in this movie, he's great. Just fucking great. What else? They brought Ultraman in. I thought Ultraman was great. And I like how Lex was able to clone Superman to make Ultraman. And what's cool, because Ultraman is the Superman of the Injustice group from the other Earth, which I thought was cool. What they do with him in this movie is really, really, really good, and they can bring him back. If you've seen the theories online, they can bring him back as Bizarro, which I think is fucking awesome, and I think they should do. Metamorpho was great in this movie. The Engineer was great in this fucking movie. I like the fact that they went back to the real estate shit, but it was done better in here, so I thought that was cool. Again, this is a beautiful movie. Cinematography is great. The music's great. They show homage to John Williams, which I thought was really fucking cool. I like Jonathan Kent in here. Jonathan Kent is Jonathan Kent from the fucking comics, not the Jonathan Kent from the Man of Steel, where it's, what was I supposed to do? Let the kids die? Maybe. Don't tell nobody who you are. Like, that's not Jonathan Kent. Jonathan Kent is, you're here for a reason. Like, there's a moment in here where Clark feels depressed because you find out that his parents sent him here to rule us over because he's stronger. And Jonathan Kent goes, you don't have to do what your parents tell you. What you do is your actions. That's who makes you who you are. Don't just do what your parents tell you. I was like, fucking great. They explained how nobody knows Clark is Superman. Because, come on, how many times have we said every fucking time when we were a kid, how the fuck do you not know he's Superman? He's just wearing glasses. How the fuck do you not know? They explain that. They say from the comic books, and I never read this in the comics, that he has what they call hypno glasses. That makes his face look different than Superman's if he's wearing it. Okay, cool. That works. I like that. I'm good with that. Fucking A. The fight scenes were amazing. I thought they were great. I like the different villains he faced. I like that. And James Gunn has a thing with his kaijus, man. I like the big monster that he fought. I thought that was cool. I like the fact that they brought in Mr. Mixoplex or Mixiplex. I forgot how to pronounce his name. He's in there. I was like, okay, that's cool. They had fucking Miss Tessmacher in here. I thought that was cool. They had a new version of Otis. I thought that was cool. They had Cat Grant in here. I thought that was cool. Jimmy Olsen was great. I mean, I don't know what more to say. I'm not going to go through the whole movie, but this was the Superman movie I've been waiting for a very long time. I said it the moment I walked out of the theater. I said it the same when I said with Aquaman. I said, this movie's going to make $1 billion. It's on track to make $1 billion. James Gunn is the best comic book director, in my opinion, going right now. I will keep eating at the plate of James Gunn. I give this movie a 5-star movie. Do yourself a favor. Go out and see this movie. Support this movie. This movie has heart. It has story. It has action. It has suspense. It makes you feel for the characters. It's just a fucking great movie. James Gunn did an amazing job with this fucking movie. I love this film. Absolutely love this film. I adore this film. Go see Superman. You will not regret it. Anybody that's saying this movie is woke, you're insane, in my opinion. If that's how you feel, then whatever. There's nothing woke about this movie. This movie is just incredible. That is my review of James Gunn's Superman. I will be putting a review out later during the week for Fantastic Four. I will be seeing it this weekend with my girlfriend and her sons. So I will make sure I get that review out as well. And as always, if you guys can, hit a subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I'll definitely respond back as soon as I see your comments. Let's talk this movie once you've seen it. Let's talk about it. But as always, all film is subjective. Just because I like a movie doesn't mean you're going to like a movie, and there's nothing wrong with that. People like what they like, and I will never judge a person on what they like, because all film is subjective. This is just my opinion of this amazing movie that I actually fucking love. But yeah, there'll be more reviews coming. I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews going forward because I miss doing this. I just love talking movies. I'm also looking to start the podcast up again, but it's going to be a movie podcast, and I'm going to be looking for a co-host. So once I find a good co-host, I will be doing that as well. So until then, always go out and check these movies out and stay creepy, everybody. And I'll see you next time.